Hey you looking to make your own original species? Well, hopefully you've come to the right place. Hi, my name is Bjorn Valentine and I hope you're having a dandy day. Before I start giving my personal tips and advice to making your own original species, you need to ask yourself, why am I making my own species? What is the purpose for making it? Once you personally have found the answers, let's begin with the tips. I have 7 tips on how to achieve your goal of making your own species. Let's stop the waiting and begin with the first one. 1. Finding inspiration. Find the very thing that makes you want to make your own species, and possibly use that in your idea of what will be a part of your species, such as character traits. 2. Drawing inspiration from animals. Many people have drawn tons of ideas from real-life animals to help their idea. The best example to date is the Fandom's very own Dutch Angel Dragons. They are from the idea of mixing a horse and a dragon, apparently from the creator, but clearly the creation has their own unique features that make them so it's not entirely obvious that it's a creation of a dragon and a horse put together. Number 3, species features. Ask yourself these questions about the features of your species. Do they have or need a sexual identity? How do other ones within the species vary? What can be different traits and characteristics within the species? And what also isn't allowed in the species, characteristics and traits wise? Number 4, becoming more specific. Start to really drawing out the species with specific rules and guidelines for them, only if you want to. Here are some examples. A specific height that these species can reach, the tail length that the species can have, how the tails are shaped. They're shaped either long, curly, etc, etc. Is this species fluffy or scaly, or even both? Think of these specific traits that make up your species. Number 5, colors within the species. Do colors within your species have some sort of meaning behind them? Maybe a characteristic that show the kind of personality the creature may have, or simply let yourself and possible others create their own colors as they wish. Number 6, does your species have their own way to communicate? As some people know within the fandom, another example, using again the Dutch Angel Dragon, have their own form of speech. So if wanted or warranted, your species can form its own language. For examples, they can use howls, screeches, beeps, whistles, whatever comes to your mind. 7. Name your species. Honestly, might be the hardest part for most people. I know the difficult part for me would be deciding the name of the species. For example, I thought of one point making Bjorn into his own species, even though he is just a hybrid between a bear and a dragon. I thought of calling him a Burgoon or a Bragon, but it just sounds too silly to me. And the idea of making a hybrid into a species when it's clearly a bear and a dragon, in my opinion, is not needed nor warranted. You can name your species based on looks, how it talks, or simply just a characteristic that defines the creature. Those are the most important tips I can give you as a hybrid creature. Some of these were tips that were given to me by other species creators as well. For example, I've gotten tips from the suitor I spoke about from my favorite suits video, the suit Ace, which is now its own open original species. I will be leaving a link to their Instagram with the guidelines on how to make your own Ooks. I'm probably butchering the name of it, OOX, Ooks, as well. I plan on making my own Sona towards it. I'm really excited. I think it's a really cool species. There you go. Well, I hope you found this video to be very inspirational and hopefully what you needed to help create your own species. I look forward to seeing your creations becoming a part of the fandom. Thank you for all the time that you gave me today. I hope you have a dandy day, evening, and good night. See ya.